now. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jake Butt, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Take three. Move. Set, go.
On 1st and 10, Cummings. And his throw is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Cummings. That's complete to Jake Butt. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Back to throw. Cummings. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. He's got Jake Butt as tight end, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 6 orange. I'm here all day. Ready, go.
On 1st down, Cummings airing it out for Hamilton. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 63 yards.
But I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Cummings. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Go, go, go.
Back to throw. Cummings. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
Here we go. Set. 260 out.
Throwing on 1st down. Cummings. And a big loss here as he's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Looking to throw. Cummings firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Cummings. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Off the play fake. Cummings. Open man here is Hamilton. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Operating from the gun, Cummings. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Andy Janovich. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group this month.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Reed. We take a win. Ready.
On 1st and 10. Cummings. He's got this complete to Hamilton. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Cummings. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Cummings to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not any chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Cummings. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jake Butt there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 60, orange. We're pretty quiet, D, we're pretty quiet.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Another run by Lindsey. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
From the gun on third down, Cummings. He'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been...
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like?
Ready, ready. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. 65.
On first down, Lindsey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. On third down, here's Lindsey. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On third down, a run from Breida. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, it's